Hello viewers, welcome to our new video.
Let's talk about Resolution class submarines. The Resolution class submarines were a class of ballistic missile submarines, SubMins, built for the Royal Navy of the United Kingdom during the Cold War. The class consisted of 4 submarines: NEMS Resolution, NEMS Repulse, NEMS Revenge. They were commissioned between 1961 and 1969 and served as a crucial component of the United Kingdom's nuclear deterrent during the latter half of the 20th century. Design and feature. The Resolution class submarines were designed to carry Polaris ballistic missiles, which were an integral part of the UK's nuclear deterrent strategy. These submarines were among the first British vessels to be equipped with nuclear reactors, providing them with the capability for extended underwater operations. With a length of around 130 meters and a submerged displacement of about 15,000 tons, the Resolution class submarines were sizable and heavily armed. Nuclear deterrent role. The primary purpose of these submarines was to act as a strategic deterrent. They were part of the UK's commitment to the NATO alliance and served as a crucial element in the triad, which included land-based missile and strategy. The submarines carried ballistic missiles capable of delivering nuclear warheads, providing the UK with a second strike capability in case of a nuclear conflict. The cycle and upgrades. The Resolution class submarines had a service life that extended into the 1990s. As they aged, they underwent several refits and upgrades to extend their operational capability. Eventually, they were replaced by the new Vanguard class submarines, which began entering service in the 1990s. Firstly, the Resolution class submarines played a significant role during the Cold War, contributing to the overall deterrent strategy of the United Kingdom. Their legacy is reflected in the continued importance of the Royal Navy submarine fleet in maintaining the country's nuclear deterrent posture. Disposal. As the Resolution class submarines were decommissioned, the process of disposing of nuclear-powered vessels presented challenges. Proper dismantling and disposal were necessary to address environmental and safety concerns. In conclusion, the Resolution class submarines were a vital component of the UK's nuclear deterrent strategy during a tense period of global geopolitics. Their service spanned several decades, and their role in maintaining strategic stability highlights the significance of submarine-based deterrent capabilities in the context of national defense.
Building submarine models from 3D printed parts is an exciting and rewarding hobby that allows enthusiasts to explore the intricacies of naval engineering, showcase their craftsmanship, and create stunning replicas of these fascinating vessels. Here's a step-by-step guide to help you embark on your journey of constructing submarine models using 3D printing. Step 1. Research and select a submarine model. Choose the specific submarine model you want to replicate. Consider factors such as the complexity of the design, your skill level, and the availability of 3D models for the chosen submarine. Online repositories like Thingiverse and MyMiniFactory often have a variety of submarine models available for download. Step 2. Acquire 3D printing files. Download the 3D printing files for your chosen submarine model. Ensure that the files are compatible with your 3D printer specifications, such as the build volume and filament requirements. Step 3. Set up your 3D printer. Calibrate your 3D printer according to the manufacturer's guidelines. Adjust settings such as layer height, infill, and print speed based on the recommendations provided with the 3D printing files. Use high-quality filament, preferably in a color that accurately represents the chosen submarine. Step 4. Print the parts. Start the 3D printing process, creating the various components of the submarine. Depending on the size and complexity of the model, this may take several hours or even days. Be patient and monitor the printing progress to ensure quality. Step 5. Post-processing. After printing, carefully remove the support structures and any imperfections from the 3D printed parts. Sand down rough edges and use filler or putty to smooth out any surface irregularities. This step is crucial for achieving a polished and professional look. Step 6. Assemble the model. Follow the assembly instructions provided with the 3D printing files. This may involve gluing or snapping together different components. Take your time to ensure accurate alignment and a secure fit. Consider using model glue specifically designed for plastic models. Step 7. Painting and finishing. Paint the model using acrylic or enamel paints to achieve a realistic appearance. Refer to reference images or documentation for accurate color schemes. Apply decals or custom markings if desired. Consider adding a clear coat for protection and a glossy finish. Step 8. Display. Once your submarine model is complete, showcase it in a protective display case or on a dedicated shelf. Share your creation with fellow enthusiasts by participating in model building communities online or local hobbyist groups. Tips and considerations. Safety first. Follow safety guidelines when operating your 3D printer and using any chemicals during the finishing process. Iterate and learn. Don't hesitate to iterate on your model building process. Each project offers opportunities for learning and improvement. Community involvement. Engage with online communities and forums where fellow model builders share tips, techniques, and experiences. Building submarine models from 3D printed parts is both a challenging and enjoyable hobby, allowing you to merge technology, craftsmanship, and a passion for naval history.